There we go.
Perfect. All right, boys. This is what episode is this? We missed a week.
Yeah, it's apologies. We should have recorded, and we didn't even attempt to. Like,
Nope.
there was no communication.
I did the shotgun video. I was like, we'll throw that out there. We'll just kind of have a quiet week, which is kind of a bad week to have a quiet week because I missed all my picks. I went 0 for 5, and Iowa played great. So
the Fade Jippers would have loved the week.
A little bit of mixed feelings on that. I haven't hit a pick since Clemson.
Who do they play this week? Maybe
Cal.
you should go back to them.
Or no. North Carolina plays Cal.
Who's Clemson play? Let me look.
I'm not sure.
Maybe you need to stick with them. What is this, week 8? Week 8 college football?
Week 8. Holy smokes. We're halfway done with the season.
We're over halfway. Wait.
We're like around halfway, right? I'm not
Yeah.
sure how many regular season.
Because Iowa's 4-2, so I mean
Shout out Iowa, 4-2. I'm good with 4-2.
Hey, the Hawks are still alive. I know we said season's over.
No. You said season's over. I did not.
We as in me.
I don't like the position we're in right now, though.
I don't love being favored 3.5. I think
don't-
that's a crazy overreaction.
It seems like a game where everything is going wrong for Penn State.
Clemson plays SMU.
I'm staying away.
Minus 5.5 at home.
SMU's not very good either, but it seems like a game for Iowa where everything's going wrong for Penn State. Everything looks great for us, and we just lay an egg. At home, their coach just got fired.
It's not.
Drew Aller just got hurt.
I don't think it's a lay an egg. I just think that they're still super talented, and it's just not going to be an easy game, regardless.
It's like, is Penn State going to lose out? They lost to Northwestern and UCLA.
I don't know who their quarterback is. That's something that we should probably know.
I don't
Penn
like
State
it. I don't like it for
quarterback.
Iowa. I'm hoping for the best, but I'm not betting on it.
It's a night game. I like our odds. I don't love the
think
spread,
we'll win.
though.
I think we'll win.
Ethan Grunkemeyer.
God, I shouldn't say I think we're going to win because Fade JIP has been so good lately, and I don't want to say anything good.
But it's not one of your picks.
Yeah, but I don't want to say anything about Iowa because I don't want to be involved in that at all.
It's not one of your picks, so it's okay.
Boys, I've lost 9 straight. 9 straight.
1-10 in the last 2 weeks.
I was doing all right. I felt like I was doing all right, and then
What are you on the year? I have to look.
Hey, we're halfway through the season.
I should know
I'm
this.
shooting 37%, and I had a bad back-to-back weeks.
He's
but
13
I'm coming back.
and 22 for 37%.
37%. And we're halfway through the season, so don't overreact. I can get hot at any point. I can get hot at any point. And it's going to start this week. It's going to start this week.
Mitchell Neerling, don't Taylor Jackson. Fade him.
Boys, so I was
There's a
out of town.
common trend. He thinks it's a self-correction that he thinks that all things are just going to correct the course. No.
There's a balancing force in the
There's
universe.
no balancing force with Jip Shot picks.
Hey, there's a balancing force in the universe. I was out of town last week. I was back home, back in the home state, and I ran into a buddy, fan of the show, one of 2, in the airport at, I kid you not, probably 4:30 in the morning, and he said, the Fade Jippers did good this week. And I was like, all right, hang on there, buddy. Hang on there, buddy. And then me and him actually had a pick together. We actually have a pick together.
Can you tell us?
I don't want to share it.
No, you have to.
I don't want to jinx it.
You have to.
Because I put some coin on it.
You have to. You have to share the pick.
Who am I kidding? I was obviously going to say it out on this. I'm taking Cal. I'm going to take Cal at home against
No
North
wonder why
Carolina.
Cal was on your mind there.
I'm going to take Cal at home against North Carolina.
I like it.
And just hope for the best.
North Carolina is just a crapshoot.
I hope I'm gonna go against them one more time, and then I'm staying away from North Carolina because I know eventually that it's gonna bite me in the ass. So that's what I'm doing. It's not on my card, but it was a sleepyhead airport 4 a.m. talking with my buddy. Friday night game. I said, you know what? Let's take it. We'll take it.
Can we talk? Do we mention head to head?
Head to head.
Jackson's 0-6. Continues to lose. Last week it was Oklahoma versus Texas. I obviously had Texas. He had Oklahoma.
So by the way, that wasn't even on my card. So this is I'm 0-5 last week, and then also lose the head to head. You could just say I went 0-6. The only highlight of last week was Iowa dominating. It's the only highlight for me. I didn't even watch. I was at a wedding, so I didn't watch a ton of games. So that was probably best because I just would have been. Raging.
I lost everything except Utah. I just unloaded the clip on Utah.
I feel like not a lot of people. Everyone likes to talk shit about our picks, but they're not. No one's sharing their picks.
Yeah, I agree.
So if you're gonna, call
I agree.
Your shots,
that's a great take.
Then you need to start making your picks too, because then I'll respect it if you are hitting. But I feel like no one did good last week.
No, everyone.
So stop
lost.
coming at me.
I agree. That's a good take.
Now tail this. All right. My lock. It's a hot take because they're going against an undefeated team. And they're ranked.
I have a side note after this. Go.
Do you want to go and then we'll get into the picks?
No. I want you to announce your picks and then I want to give some context for the listener.
All right. I'm going Duke -1.5. Take Duke. Georgia Tech, Haynes King, they shouldn't scare you that much. It gives me kind of the feel of when Florida State was going to Virginia. Where it's like, Florida State looks really good. Okay, Georgia Tech looks really good.
I agree. It's on my card.
Georgia Tech looks really good. They are ranked, undefeated, and you look at the slate and you say, wow, why is Duke favored by 1? That doesn't make sense.
Completely agree.
Obviously, I'm going to take Georgia Tech. See, now that's chalk, and I'm trying not to be like that. So I'm taking Duke, and then I'm going to make it my lock.
It's a rat line.
So
okay, here's my side note.
Go for it. I already know this. I knew this was coming.
I don't care. Jackson gets back from Iowa. What day did you get back? Tuesday? I think we talked about it Tuesday. We were talking college football.
We had to catch up.
We were recapping the weekend, his wedding, some picks, some head-to-head things. And then we get into this week. We move on to this week. And we go and we start talking. I'm like, hey, I already have my picks dialed in. Do you want me to tell you what I like? And he's like, no. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. And I keep saying no. I mean, he does want to know. Deep down, he always wanted to know. I wanted to know.
Obviously.
So I tell him, and I said, hey, me and Proc, we love Duke this weekend. We love Duke. And so, once JIP makes his pick the next day at work, he says, Duke is my lock. So all you have to know is he doesn't trust anything he puts out there on his own. So he now has to take our picks and make them his lock. Okay,
so let me counter what you said.
100% true.
Why would I trust myself right now? Clearly, I'm not.
It's a good point. I'm just glad you're admitting it.
I'm not seeing the board well. I'm going to start taking advice. I'm going to phone a friend. And you know what? I'm going to do it. I went Duke.
I'm just glad you're owning up to it.
I have to. Guys, when you're consistent,
when you're 1-9 and 0-6 head to head, you're searching for things. You
gotta change something.
You're searching for answers in places you wouldn't normally look, and in this case, it's coming to Proc and Rig.
How about if it's broke, fix it? That's what I'm trying to do.
He's trying to fix it.
I'm trying to fix it. I'm looking for new strategies. So honestly, in the comments, if you guys have any suggestions for me, clearly I need it right now. Because I'm in a dark place. 37% is losing money.
37% trash.
37% isn't even coming close to breaking even.
Not even close. It's just bad.
Yeah, it's embarrassing too. because I announce it every week.
In a
There's no hiding from
and we have to come back every week and say,
and I have to come back and say, sorry, I told you to do this. And if you would have done the complete opposite of what I said to do, you'd be rich. So if that doesn't say anything, you should honestly just watch this to fade. So if you want to keep talking shit, just look at it like that.
No.
But don't fade this
don't
week.
Fade. This is the week. This is the week.
Hey, as soon as the fade jippers come out big,
yep,
that's when I'm going to start winning. That's when I'm going to start winning.
I agree.
And it can happen at any time. It can happen at any time. We'll get into my other picks. And I have a shotgun to do. Should I just do it right now?
No, finish your picks, and then you do a shotgun, and then I'll go into mine.
Okay, I'll finish my picks, and then I'll shotgun kind of while you start yours.
Yeah.
So we got Duke as the lock. This next pick is probably the one I'm least confident in, but I've been riding with them kind of all year, so I'm going BYU to cover at home against Utah. Utah's been playing good lately. So,
the Holy War, I think it's going to be a great game.
I'm not that confident.
I just think it's a home team wins game.
Hey, they don't have to win. Cover 3.
Exactly.
Night game at BYU. I'm going to take it. I'll probably be watching that one after I lost all my bets during the game or during that day, and it'll be the late night game that I bet on and try to win everything back. So, next pick. Auburn.
I don't know why you keep going back to Auburn.
Auburn lost for me last week. It looked great at halftime.
What do you like? What does Auburn have on you?
So me and the quarterback have the same name,
and he continues to choke.
Yeah, he's not very good. But this is the one. I'm not a Mizzou believer. I'm really not.
Well, I mean, if Auburn loses, their coach is fired. So I mean, this is a pivotal game for them.
And they're at home. They've had back-to-back night games. And if you watched that first,
they had a good.
They
played well.
Georgia,
they played well.
I watched till half. Obviously, I was out doing stuff, but I watched till half, and I was like, "Oh, that's a winner. That'll be my only."
I heard today.
Look up the score later that night. No,
I heard today that in the first half, the offensive play count was Auburn 42, Georgia 14 at one point. It was like 44-12 or 42-14 or something like that.
Auburn's the team they're gonna win a big game. They're not good, but they're kind of like Florida. They're not that good, but they're gonna win one of these games.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I actually like the pick.
So I'm gonna go Auburn 1.5 at home versus Mizzou. Now,
all right. What's this pick? Here we go.
So now I got USC to cover 9.5 at Notre Dame. Rig can kind of explain this one better than me because that's his lock. I'm gonna tail it. He convinced me that same night. He convinced me on Duke.
I gave him 2 picks this week.
But I think we need to mention what you said. This is a game where Notre Dame's defense has been shaky all year, and you just feel like even if things go so wrong for USC, they can still blow up USC, 2 touchdowns right at the end of the game. They can cover 9 points. I think
they're the number 1 ranked offense in college. They could be down. They could be down 21 at half. And it really doesn't matter because USC could score 2 touchdowns in a minute 30. Like, it's just I just don't see a scenario where Notre Dame blows them out.
I also just don't think Notre Dame is. I think they're good, but
I mean the game's going to be like 52-49.
I guess their 2 losses ended up being like the 2 best teams minus Ohio State.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think
like
USC
both teams. I just think it's going to be a close game.
I think USC can cover it.
Yep. It's
basically
a win or go home for both teams. Notre Dame loses, that's their 3rd loss. If USC loses, they're not going to win out. So they're either going to lose. They're going to lose to Iowa at least, and they got to play Oregon and Nebraska still. So it's win or go home for both teams.
USC
big rivalry game.
Show some heart this week. Keep it close.
Yep.
And if you can't keep it close,
that's my lock. USC
boys.
plus 9.5. That's my lock. Take it to the bank. It's fucking easy money.
Meet them at the table.
Meet me at the counter, dude.
Saying that lately, I kind of like it.
Meet me at the counter.
Meet me at the counter.
Just another day in the office. All right,
shout out Bone Sack. Another day at the office.
Hey, what up, my boy?
Hey, what up, my boy? And then last pick, guys. I'm just gonna go Oregon. I'm betting on a bounce back.
Yep, I like it.
Just bounce back. You lost to Jack's favorite team, Indiana, and bounce back. Rutgers is trash.
Did Indiana play Oregon last
Rutgers
week?
has the worst defense in college football, and I'm gonna get quoted saying this, and they're gonna hold like Oregon to like.
Did Oregon? They played last week, right? Oregon, Indiana.
Yeah.
Thank goodness we didn't have a show because I think Oregon would have.
went
off on Indiana. And I completely stand on my position. Indiana
Oregon 17.5.
Indiana's the most overrated team in the country. And I stand by it.
You still think that?
Yes.
After that?
Yep.
That's kind of crazy.
I tweeted from
That's a crazy thing to say right after they go across the country.
I tweeted from the Big Noise account. I said, at this point, I would cheer for Iowa State and Nebraska over Indiana.
Boys, I don't think that's true.
I'm serious.
There's not that much hate in your heart on Indiana. That's so random.
There is right now.
Just because they have a big win and you can't stand it?
Because we played better than them. We beat them, and then we choked. We deserve to win that game.
I agree with that. But
and they would not be number 3 overall, and we would be ranked.
I agree, but that still doesn't. I don't think that warrants Nebraska and Iowa State.
And the people that watch
Iowa State. I'm never picking you guys as my lock again.
Dude,
what was that?
For the people that didn't watch the Iowa Indiana game, everyone's like, "Oh, Indiana still won that game. Like that's hard to do, hard to go in and win that game." They didn't deserve. Like there is no way that you can even say that like confidently. Oh, Indiana still won that game. No, they didn't.
Iowa won in our heads and hearts.
Indiana is. I watched that game from start to finish, and Iowa was the better team.
In my head.
Indiana didn't do anything impressive at all. Their first touchdown, they had 2 fluke touchdowns. What was it? 4th down or it was 3rd and 10, whatever it was. A lucky slant when we do a fucking all-out engage 8 like this is Madden and keep a trash corner on their best receiver. And then also, like the 3rd play of the game after Mark pass gets tipped and they pick it off.
So we're booking this. Indiana is the most overrated team in college football.
Indiana is the most overrated team in college football.
And he wanted to make a bet with me. If they make the playoffs, which they probably will, they'll lose their first game. Just like last year, right? Against Notre Dame? Okay, I'm going to book that.
And if any NFL GM or scout wants to take Fernando Mendoza as their quarterback in the first round, I've seen mocks him first overall. Good luck. That's the biggest bust in history. Not impressed with him whatsoever.
I'm not either. I like Ty Simpson.
Yeah,
I got to be done. Well, he actually didn't cover for me last week. I can't get Bama right. I can't get anything Bama does right.
Neither can I. That's why I went against him this week. All right, let me do my card. You hit the shotgun. This is for 0-6.
0-6, head to head.
All right.
Laugh all you want.
My card, I have, obviously we talked USC plus 9.5. That's my lock. Love them there. QB is great. Wide receiver is great. Just don't see a scenario where they get blown out. Right all over the sweatshirt. Here we go. Here's the 0-6.
The sweatshirt was dirty.
Texas versus Oklahoma. Arch Manning. Friday night game, I got Miami minus 13.5.
Not the card.
Just think they're a better team than Louisville. They're at home, night game. It's going to be maybe a close game, and then Louisville's going to turn it over with 3 minutes left, and Miami's going to go score and cover.
I'm getting better at it.
At least you're not throwing up. That's nice. If you get the burp out. Oh, DK. Dang.
I might throw up.
You just stepped over him. All right. Another pick. This is the other pick I gave to Jackson. It says lock Duke minus 1.5. Get the burp out, dude. Come on.
I don't know how to burp.
Channel
Just
it.
keep going. I don't think
Duke minus 1.5. Georgia minus 7.5. Just don't really think Ole Miss is legit. I don't really. There you go. I don't really think Georgia's legit either. But I'm just gonna take the home team.
There it is. That's the big one.
And I don't really. I mean, that's just like a whatever pick. I wanted to just do a big game, so that's that pick.
Which one were you just talking about?
Georgia. I don't really know anything about it. I just think Ole Miss is a little overrated. And then last pick, I got Tennessee plus 9.5. Just think it's too many points. Tennessee hasn't won in Bryant-Denny since 2003. They're probably not going to win, but I think Tennessee has a good enough offense, kind of like USC, where they can just kind of hang around. Bama's beat up. They've played 3 ranked opponents 3 weeks in a row. I'm pretty sure Ryan Williams got hurt last game.
I really like.
Their starting running back is out with a concussion. I just think Bama's going to be too beat up. I still think they're going to win, but
dude, I don't like
9.5 is too many points.
When me and you agree on stuff, it normally doesn't work.
Well, I'm 19-16, 54% overall. So, I mean,
hey, he's profitable.
Say what you want.
You guys can meme him all you want. He's profitable. You can't say the same about JIP right now.
54%. JIP is 37%. Yeah.
Not good for me, guys.
What else? Oh, let's.
Does it get worse for me right now?
You want to talk about the Hawks at all?
They dominated Wisconsin, easy win. Iowa City over Madison, and that's how it's always
Madison been. Overrated. Yep. We got Penn State at home, night game.
Yeah, I mean we touched on them at the beginning. There's not much.
Yeah,
there's really not a ton to talk about. Iowa's good.
We just have to stick to what we know.
Yeah.
Let's play ball. Let's line them up. We have the best. Okay, I'll say this: we have the best offensive line in the country, and I firmly believe that. You can say, "Oh, I'm 37%," but you simply don't know college football or you don't know football in general if you think that Iowa doesn't have the best O-line. Completely agree.
In the nation. We should go head-to-head.
No way. Yeah. Okay. I don't
go through the slate, and then let's try to find something.
What do you think about LSU Vandy?
This is how we should do it. From now on, we should we'll go Iowa, we'll go picks, and then we'll pick a head-to-head on the spot.
Does it need to be a ranked matchup, or no?
Just try to make it somewhat relevant and Power 4.
What do you think about LSU Vandy?
Because Vandy's gonna fuck me again on the head-to-head. Who would you take? You would take LSU, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I had another bloke tell me he's going to the game and he's taking Vandy money line. But dude, they're favored anyway.
Touchdown. Who was it? Jonnu Smith.
Oh, I got shout out Sned.
Did he say Jonnu Smith?
And it was first touchdown score. Dude.
Did he bink that?
No, he didn't bink it, but he had a buddy accidentally do Jonnu Smith he tried to do Jonnu Smith anytime, and he accidentally did it first, and it just binked.
That's awesome.
And I'm glad we just got all that. That's at Sned right there. And he's called, or Dave's called it. Let's go, boys. Hey, we love Thursday night.
Should we do BYU?
I hit Mookie Betts over on hits earlier. Let's go.
BYU, Utah? I'll take Utah.
I guess it's in my card, so I can't really disagree.
I'll take Utah. Utah's my squad.
You are the dude. That's a good head-to-head because you are Mr. U and I'm. What are they at the?
You're a Cougar.
No, but aren't they like a religion or something?
Mormon. They both are. They're
Utah
both Mormon. Yeah, they're like
Utah
Mormon.
was too.
Is it not? Or is it
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know BYU is
the Latter-day Saints. Is that different than Mormon?
I'm not sure, but you're Mr. U and I'm Mr. Cougar.
Are Utah and BYU different religions?
Boys, I think I'm getting better at shotgunning. Probably because I had to do
BYU.
I was never good at shotgunning.
No, they're the same religion.
I was never good at shotgunning. It was always embarrassing at all parties. Couldn't do it. I just can't open my throat like that.
right, I think it's a good spot to end it.
All right.
Right.
What is this, week 8?
It's a good episode, week 8.
Hey, week 8. And, hey, the boys are back. The boys are back. We apologize for not getting one
that's
done
on
next
us.
week,
We should have
but
had one last week. We were lazy.
It is what it is.
We came professionally dressed this
Don't
week.
don't fade this week because I'm due. And go BYU. Oh, wait, I got to do my prayer for the head-to-head. Please, BYU. I don't need 7 shotguns in a row. Please, save me. BYU, save me. All right.